Hi, and welcome to the lesparis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Good morning, listeners, and thank you for coming to the Les Paris podcast. Today is episode 58. Yesterday in episode 57, I talked about hackers. And today in episode 58, I'll talk about house technology, or better, automated houses. House technology. Do you know much about house technology? There's a lot to know. Today I'm going to talk about automated houses. Okay, now, automated houses are when you add certain electronic components so that you can control things around your house. For instance, you might have a sensor, an electronic sensor, so when you walk into the room, it knows you're there and it turns on the light for you. You might not always want that, so you could put in another sensor, and this sensor will sense sound. And then when you clap, it'll turn off the light or turn it on, depending. Some of these electronic devices can get pretty fancy. You can hook them up to the internet, connect them to your smartphone, and then you can change the temperature in your house when you're gone. Now, back home in Canada, we had a furnace and a thermostat, and you could hook that up so that you could control the temperature in the house. Now I live in Japan, and most of the rooms in Japan are controlled independently by individual coolers. So one room has a cooler and the other room no cooler, or the cooler's turned off and the temperature is different. I bet you could hook those up to your home automated system too. You could even put in a security system or a camera so that when people come and go, you can take videos or photos, and you can have alarms hooked into these things. Or you could have a pet feeder so that when you're gone, you can give food to your pet because it's getting hungry. There's almost no end to the things that we could do with house technology. Do you have any home technology going on at your house? Well, you've come to the end of another episode. That is episode 58 of the Les Paris podcast. We talked about house technology, or automating our houses. Tomorrow, I'd like to talk about another kind of technology. Driverless cars. Are they the cars of the future?